It is 9:40 in the morning. I'm at the Madison yard. I've driven up from just north of Memphis, Tennessee, and did 200 miles so far. And I've got 3 hours to make this delivery of lumber. I've got on the back. It's kind of a low profile load, which I like, less wind resistance, and the only reason I stopped at the Madison yard today was to pick up some items. I need some more bungees and more vinyl cement for tarp repairs. I used up everything I had as far as vinyl cement and the repairs I recently did. And the equipment guy is not here right now. From what I understand, he's out. He's doing a quick run to pick up some parts or something. So I'm just waiting here for him to show back up, and then I can get the items I need. That's one of, I guess, the benefits is with this company, maybe versus others. I don't know. I just go to the equipment guys and let them know what I need, and they assign it to my truck. So it keeps me from having to spend my own money to buy things needed for truck driving. I could buy my own bungees, but why would I do that?
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
A new important message has arrived. It should be a pretty decent week. I don't know, because I had to leave on Sunday, and I did, I don't know, close to 500 miles on Sunday, which is, I don't like to do that kind of thing. I'm kind of an anti-Sunday worker. But, yeah. So it should be a pretty decent week. I'm really hoping I get home on Friday. I have some things I'm trying to... It's really hard to accomplish things on the weekend when you don't get home on Friday and you have to leave on Sunday. I always worry about that because it's like, okay, Saturday, these are what I would like to have accomplished on Saturday. But if I'm not getting home until Saturday morning, it kind of throws a wrench in my free time. And Saturday is pretty much the only day I do things work-wise around the house. So, but that's just my personal choice. I mean, everybody else can do it different. So, anyway... the plan is to go look at another vehicle in Effingham, Illinois, which is a very short distance from where I live. And if it all works out, I'll probably be picking it up next week. Because they don't... that could be a whole nother conversation. I have very limited experience in buying vehicles. The last car I bought was a 2002 Ford Excursion 7.3 liter diesel, and I paid cash for that. And so when you write a check, it's really easy to purchase a vehicle. But when you buy one from a dealership, they don't really take personal checks or credit cards, or there's really no convenient way that I am familiar with. And there maybe somebody can let me know, hey Dale, this is how you buy a car with cash nowadays. And somebody can tell me, and I'll be like, holy cow, why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah. There may be a method out there, but I just don't know. That is more convenient than me pulling cash out of an ATM. Because my bank, and my wife's bank, when you're in the military, I know a lot of military folks, wherever they transfer to, they open up a bank account. Some military folks do that, so they have immediate access, I guess, to funds. We never did that while I was in the military. I've always had one account. It's started out as my wife's account in Utah, where she's from, and we just kept it and never gained any new accounts. We've never needed it. I've never needed large sums of cash. It was perfectly easy to write a check. Now all bills are paid online, so it's like, What do I need access to an account for? There's ATMs nearby where I live there's zero ATM fees, so it's not like it's costing me money to do banking that far from my bank. And I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. I'm not really on trucking. I'm on purchasing vehicles. So I can either plan to take cash out every day through an ATM with no ATM fees for a long period of time to gain the full amount of cash I will need to buy a vehicle, or I can have my bank send a cashier's check, which is, I don't know, in this day and age, it seems like that is the archaic way to do things. We've got instant notification of things happening in countries across the world. There's so many electronic payment formats online as far as credit card, PayPal, and there's even others. So when purchasing products online, it's like almost instantaneous, and then your products are sent to you. So if you know of a way to buy a car and pay directly, I'm not getting a loan or anything, you let me know in the comments below, and then I can, thank you personally in a video, and I'll show you my new vehicle. So again, this is the Madison yard. I don't know if the video does it justice. I think it's a very nice facility here. It's gated. This is in Madison, Illinois. That's the repair facility. You can turn in your truck for any repairs you need. And this building right here on the side is actually where the offices are, but also a very large driver's lounge, multiple showers, vehicles that you can use to make errand runs. I live near here, so I don't necessarily do that at this location. The nice thing that would be an awesome addition would be taking these light poles and putting a plug in at the base of them. At each light pole, they should, in my opinion, it's just me thinking out loud, since we have the ability to plug in our trucks to keep the batteries from dying, and for all the people that park here for the weekend to keep their AC or heat going without having to start their vehicle and charge up their batteries, because I know they put plug-ins in certain locations at other Maverick facilities. What an awesome opportunity, because there's light poles at the ends of these islands, and there's also an island over here with 2 light poles. So it seems to me that there would be the electrical opportunity to put plugs at the base of those light poles, since there's electricity traveling up to the top to where those lights are. But I don't know electrical regulations. It may not be allowed. It may, maybe some kind of regulation that prevents that from happening, and has to be some other kind of unit based on the possible electrical draw of whoever's pulling electricity from it. I don't know. There goes a truck, and hopefully that's the car I'm waiting for. The guy that I need stuff from. He could just be the safety guy. Yep, he's the safety guy. He likes us being safe. I'm waiting on the equipment guy. So that's about it for today. I'm like I said, I'm if I didn't say it already, I'm only 3 hours away from where I need to deliver this load, and then we'll go from there. It's 9:49, and I need to be there by 2:30. So it looks like I'll be accomplishing an unplanned 30-minute break here, which will reset my 8-hour clock and everything. Somebody wanted me to go through and teach about all these different clocks, but why would I want to do that? That's a lot of work. All right, you guys have a good day. See you some other time.